하데스는 뭐야? 오호, 가라는 가라니 아버지가 어둠 배신의 에레도스구나. 지금신 타나토스와 오 헤노스하고 타나토스하고 가론이 한 형제네? 그러시면은 나 지진 말 위원 신이를 생성했고 회의를 일으켜서 아틀라스 포세이돈의 아들 아틸라스 플라니트와의 사이에서 낳은 첫째 아들이다. 쌍둥이를 5쌍이 낳았다. 그렇다 칩시다. 헬테이한테
Back so soon?
Alethea, I know I wasn't gone long in the Animus, but I couldn't wait.
I've been thinking about whether or not I should let you continue. And I have my answer, but I'm afraid you won't like it.
Don't tell me I can't go into the third simulation.
I'm sorry, Layla. I made a miscalculation, and I factored you in when it was a mistake to do so. I see that clearly now. It's time for you to leave Atlantis.
You can't do this. Not now.
들었지
I've
않았냐고.
seen Elysium and the Underworld. You can't take that away.
If I'd known this reality would go the direction it did, you wouldn't have seen any of it. You're too human. Your DNA has succumbed to the corrupting nature of the staff.
Listen, I know the bleeding effect is real, and accessing Deimos' memory did affect me. But I've studied Isu artifacts. This is the last stage of my trials. When it's over, my DNA will be able to overcome the staff's control.
Perhaps. But you won't see that through. My simulations are closed to you.
이성이 귀를 기울여요.
Hear me out. What happened before Victoria was horrible. But how can I learn to control my impulses if I don't know more about the staff?
This is about more than your lesson. I wanted creation, but you brought destruction.
Only because I haven't learned everything yet. You wanted to teach me, and I still want to be taught. Give me another chance.
Even if I were to let you in, your doctor is dead.
If I could take that back, I would. But I can't. And I have to keep going.
From her calculations, your body wouldn't be able to withstand the simulations.
My body is fine. The staff kept Alexios alive for thousands of years. I've got a protection guarantee.
Your mind is a different story altogether. You don't have the sense to see its degradation.
When you break it down, this staff heals, Alethea. I could come out of this smarter, more in control. Invincible.
That's quite a leap in logic.
Just let me see for myself.
베트이야 말이 맞는 것 같긴 해.
Oh my god, thank you. You won't regret this. Here we go.
하하.
I'll see you inside.
That's enough! No need to shout. This
하데스가 들지 않나?
brother. Hades has nothing left to offer you. You are never meant to stay here, nor Elysium. You didn't belong on Kefalonia, and you didn't belong in Sparta. I can offer you a place you do belong. It's time you finally found it. Atlantis awaits.
Anywhere's better than here.
I won't forget this. No!
내가 타르타로스로 갈까? 하데스 죽은 건 뭐야? 그럼 뭐 평범한데 밝은 곳이 낫긴 하지.
There's no need for that here. You're safe.
I've heard that before.
This place isn't like any other you've been. There's no Persephone, no Hades.
땀이 없는 거 아니야? 물로 다 쓸어버려서.
Just me. Dikastis Vasilevs, the grand adjudicator of all Atlantis. But to you, I am Poseidon. What I'm offering you, keeper of the staff, is a place at my side. Join me as my Dikastis.
지팡이가 되게 중요한 건가? 신들한테도.
Welcome home.
여긴 뭐 하는 곳이요?
This place is the real Atlantis. I mean, it's intact. I thought this city was destroyed.
Every 7 years, our great city begins a new cycle. If judged to be imperfect.
And who's the judge?
Before your arrival, it was my decision alone. Now that I have you at my side, I intend for this cycle to last an eternity.
재판관이 뭐야?
If you're the Dikastis Vasilevs, you expect me to be...
Because this, the judge. Be my hand in laying and enforcing judgment in Atlantis.
Well, I must warn you that I'm not always right.
I was both surprised and encouraged by your actions in the underworld. Fortunes were exchanged in response to your choices. But trust that I learned your reverence to justice is true.
근데 지팡이에 대해
Hades
어떻게
must have
알고
told
있어?
you about my staff.
He didn't have to. As is the way with all heroes, your journey has become the stuff of Atlantean legend.
Then you know my staff is the reason I'm here. I need to learn how to master it.
This land is a paradise of power for those with issue devices. But all in
정치를 지닌 자들을 위한 힘에 나가다. 그래서 내가
So you
신제사의
expect
설교를
me
하는
to live
거구나.
among you? A home among gods?
gods, we are much more than the human conception of gods. Your father called us the ones who came before. But as Alethea told you, we are the issue.
You know about my staff, Pythagoras, and Alethea? I'm starting to feel very watched.
Your trials in both Elysium and the underworld. No, your triumphs there are known to us.
My trials forced me into rebellion. They made me face the dead. My hardships make me a good Dikastis?
We don't always choose our path, but in this case, your blood shows for you. You possess both DNA strands, the best of humans and Isu. I have no doubt that you are our
이런 거
mutual
있어.
future.
저희도 장점이란 게 있습니다.
I cry. I bleed. I make as many mistakes as anyone. How can I be the one you're looking for?
It is precisely for those reasons that I know to trust you. Your sense of awareness is essential.
If you say so.
Humans have five senses to understand the world around them. We have been blessed
여섯
with
번째가
a
뭔가?
sixth, knowledge.
지식의 축복.
Ah, no. It is not merely your vision of the ego. The essence of that sense sleeps now, but it can be awoken in Atlantis. Your stuff is more than a key. It's a bridge between who you are now and who you must become.
And if I
Yeah.
fully awaken this sixth sense, I'll have mastered the staff.
That and more. Come, let me show you.
I accessed power sources in Elysium and the underworld. They helped my knowledge, I think, but they haven't changed my senses.
In Atlantis, you'll find the sources that awaken your new sense much more concentrated. Not only will your knowledge grow here, but it will thrive. You'll find three such sources once you leave this
또 세
place.
가지.
You know them as Keeper's Insides.
로제의
Doesn't
통찰력
look
세
like
가지.
anyone can get through.
It's blocked to those who haven't full access to our knowledge. Find the source of that knowledge.
운전에 있는 지식의 근원을 찾아라.
Try to pass through once you do.
지식이란 이름으로도 알려진 이제 육감은 다양한 이수 기술 종합시키는 모두시 수호자의 통찰력 이수 데이터 상자 모든 이수 자료 아틀란티스에서 찾을 수 있는 이수용 혹시 약간 이런 게 있을 줄 알았어. 대중 퀘스트라면
Hello, Layla.
Olivia? What are you doing in here?
You needed intervention. I couldn't stop you physically, but perhaps I can make you understand through technical means.
No, I've got this. Stay out of it.
근데 여튼 뭐 올라가는 건 계단이 있는지 모르겠던 건 어쨌든 왔다. 이수저를 스캔하기.
Strange. But it feels like the staff is becoming a part of me.
시청과 포세이돈께서 다음과 같은 규칙을 갖춘 케이스
It's like I can feel Isu
저녁에
memories and hear
제6시
their
따라
wisdom.
설명하셨다. 재판관이 정하는 법은 무조건 따라야 하고 재판관은 공명정대한 판사 역할을 수행하며 최고 재판관을 제외한 모든 이들을 추월하는 권위를 줘준다. 인간을 대상으로 한 모든 이수 실험은 금지되며 준치 여부는 재판관이 확인할 것이다. 이수와 인간 사이에 발생한 일은 편견 없이 공평하게 재판관이 내린 모든 판결은 주의에 성공에 지켰죠. 벌써 오타 나오는 거 싫어? 넓은 곳부터 사람 있구나 여기도 많이. 이건 못 찍네. 아틀란티스의 심판.
Now you meant about the sources being more concentrated. I feel different.
Many things are different here, Dicastis. You'll discover that in time. Atlantis awaits you. I have one rule that is absolute. Our technology cannot be used on my human civilians. Their bodies cannot withstand the
인간
power.
후진크리드는 견딜 수 없다.
They should know this above all.
So, I'm free to go. What task should the Dicastis do first?
Even Atlantis is not a perfect society.
균형을
yearns for
바라잡아라.
balance. So be that balance. Then when your role as guide to the people is fulfilled, it may well be perfection. Don't worry. You've already earned my respect, which is a trial in itself.
아니요.
Dicastis, His Eminence Atlas humbly requests that you join him at his Doma to discuss a matter of grave importance.
Right. I'll make sure to stop by.
오케이. 딜러스 위아 만나러 갑시다.
This place has more kings than Sparta.